Actually, we have plenty of battery left. But I wanted to talk about home equity lines of credits. Now, I know out there, I'm not, and I see who's on here today. We're not going to make this a real extended segment, or so don't log off now.
Yeah, please.
Home equity line of credit versus a home equity loan.
Okay.
All right. Now, some people may not be familiar with the difference there. A home.
What's the first? I don't. Yeah, the first thing it's got me baffled.
A home equity
no,
loan.
No. First.
The home equity line of credit.
No. Home.
Oh, home.
Joel needs stronger coffee.
We're generally not on the same page, and that's pretty much what we're dealing with right now. Okay, so do you know what a home equity loan is, Keith?
Yes, you take out a loan based on the equity that you have in your house.
Okay, so let's say we
have $100,000 house, you have $20,000 equity in it. You can take out, I don't know if you can take out all of that, but you can take
normally like 70 to 80% of the equity.
If you want to take 10 grand out to pay off a car or whatever, it's usually a better deal than paying the car from the dealer. So you do that. Yes,
yeah. So let's say we want to do a kitchen repair.
There you go.
All right. Big, that's a big one.
Yes.
Even for us coming up. I
yes.
Think. So we'll take out a $50,000 home equity loan.
Okay.
All right. When we take out that loan, as soon as we sign the paperwork, what do we need to start doing?
You're paying it back.
Start making payments, just like a mortgage.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Just like a car payment. You have to start making payments, right? So whether you have removed the cabinets or not, you're going to have to start making payments on that $50,000 loan. Right?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So you're making like payments of $429 a month as soon as you sign the paper.
Right.
Okay. Now, on the other side of that is the $50,000 line of credit. All right. Now, when do I need to start paying on the $50,000 line of credit?
I'm going to say not until you use it.
Not until you start using it. Very good. So that line of credit can sit there, for a couple months as you're figuring out your plans and so forth. And then once you use it, you need to start paying back. All right. Now,
is there a certain time you have to use that? I mean, suppose something gets caught up and it's a year later that you're fixing your kitchen.
Well, the one that I had just had a conversation about yesterday, they want me to use something within the first 3 months. Okay, which is fine. I'll take money out. The guy said, you know what, you can take the money out, and after 3 months, you can put it back.
Okay.
So they want me to use it just to use it.
Okay.
Right. So they want to make a few dollars up front. For me, that's fine. So I'll take, a few $1,000s out, and I'll pay $20 of credit or interest, whatever it needs to be.
Right.
And then if I don't need the money, I'll put it back in. Now, the other thing is this. Suppose you use $45,000 to fix the kitchen, and now you're repaying.
Mm-hmm.
And suppose, I don't know, somehow you get $10,000 into your checking account. Now you have $10,000 in your checking account. I can now put that into the line of credit, and that's automatically paid down my line of credit by $10,000.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's go back over to, we'll hold on to that. Okay. So I just paid that down by 10 grand. Now, all of a sudden I need that $10,000 back. All right. If I paid off my home equity loan, can I get my money back out of the loan?
No.
Can you get your money? Like when you pay your mortgage, your house mortgage, can you call up the bank and say, I need some of that money back?
Yeah.
They laugh at you and say, sorry,
yes.
we got your money you paid. No.
Right.
Line of credit. I need that $10,000 back. What do? I just get on the computer and I move it back over to my checking account. Flexibility. Interest does change on the line of credit. Correct. Now, if you owe let's say we have the balance is down to $10,000.
So let me just finish what Barbara's saying. That this is something you might not want to keep too long.
The equity?
Yeah. The line of credit, I mean, you're not sure about the.
You pay it back as fast as you can.
Right. Yeah,
as fast as you can. Now, here's my deal. If I have money in my checking account just sitting there, I never let it just sit there. I put it into the line of credit. If I have a balance on the line of credit.
Okay.
There is no point in having your money sitting in your checking account when it can be in the line of credit if you have a balance.
Okay.
When we redid the Mountain House, we used that line of credit quite a bit. And whenever I got a paycheck, any extra money I had left over in the month, I put it into the line of credit because that brings the balance down.
Right.
Yes, the interest is variable. It can go up and down, up and down. It's been about 3% for me for the last 20 some years. But if you keep that balance as low as possible, to almost down to zero, even though I have like $1,000 in my checking account, but I have nothing in my line of credit,
Right.
then I'm not paying any interest at all.
Right. Right.
However, if I need money, I just go back to the line of credit, I pull it out and use it again.
Okay.
You know?
Now, okay. So how long does that line of credit stay active? Is that forever?
Oh, okay. So here's the deal with most lines of credits now, as I discovered over the last week, it's a 10-year draw period, and then after that, you have 20 years to repay any balance.
Okay.
However, if you want to keep the line of credit open, you just kind of reapply and get another line of credit.
Okay.
And then you can kind of move all that into. So my point is, if you're going to do a project or you need something done, I encourage you to look into a line of credit
versus
the home equity line of the home equity loan.
Okay.
You can use the line of credit over and over and over and over again. The loan you're going to use one time, you get the whole chunk, and then you got to start paying back.
Need it, right.
You might not need it right away. Yeah. And then once you send it to the bank, you never get it back. You don't have that flexibility.
Right. Yes.
They call it like a closed-end loan. Line of credit, it's an open-end loan. So obviously that would be, you know, whatever your conversation is with your bank. And I will tell you this, they're not all the same. I had to call around a few different banks to get the line of credit that I wanted, which means that from my bank.
Not even the bank that you've been doing business with.
They don't do them anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't do it anymore. So I didn't need, well, I had to close it for other reasons, but so I had to close it and then I had to look around. Ended up at Bank of America. They had exactly what I wanted. And what I wanted was the flexibility to sit at my computer and move money back and forth whenever I wanted to. Other banks, other institutions said, no, you still got to write a check. You got to write out a check to get your money. I'm like, you're kidding. You are kidding me. Yeah. In this day and age, I have to write a check to get my money out of the line of credit. Well, Bank of America, they have it. You sit it, you know, just go on your webpage and say whenever you need to, you can move money back and forth. You can even do it on your phone if you wanted to. Okay. I was like, all right, that's what I need. Now I do have to set up a checking account there. And then you get a reduction in interest with that checking account combined with your line of credit.
Okay.
You know, they do automatic. Yeah. And then they gave me another discount too. See, I'm down to 3.15% right now.
Not bad
on the line of credit. Yeah, which is lower than my mortgage.
I was just going to ask what your mortgage. Yeah.
Okay. So
and that's
anyway. So that's it on that. Yeah. I'm not going to bore you anymore on that.
I think it's very interesting.
A lot of questions. I'd love to talk to anybody who has interest in that. But again, I would certainly encourage you to explore the line of credit versus the home equity loan.
Now, I know Dad always had something. Was it a line of credit or was it home equity?
He may have had a loan, gotten a loan. See, I don't know. There's a lot to, you know, you have to, like, I was talking to a colleague yesterday and she said, well, a lot of people probably don't know about this. I was like, yeah, I know. Yeah. I've been telling you for like the last 20 minutes.
Okay. All right. Good. Very good, Joel. Very,
okay.